Warren, welcome to Crazy Dino Toys on YouTube. Today we're going to be opening up 6 new Godzilla King of the Monsters and Armorsaurs Dinosaur toys. These are totally awesome, so check out the unboxing and the dino battles on Crazy Dino Toys on YouTube. It's the Indominus Rex versus all our other dinos. Let's see if it's charging right up the middle. And he takes them all down. Cool. Now it's time for him to charge. Warren, welcome to Crazy Dino Toys on YouTube. Today we're going to be opening up 7 awesome new dinosaur toys, including Monsterverse, Godzilla King of the Monsters, Roll and Battle Godzilla, Armorsaurs Evolvers Ajax, huge Armorsaurs Ajax Armor Up Dinosaur, another Armorsaurs Cobalt Armor Up Dinosaur, and Armorsaurs Blaze Armor Up Dinosaurs. These are awesome Roblox toys from Disney. I believe the show is on Disney, so let's go ahead and check them out. Okay, our first awesome Armorsaurs we're gonna open up is Ajax Armor Up Dinosaur. Awesome roar, thrashing action. You got all the armor. This is a Disney Plus series. You could also watch it on YouTube, and it has official Roblox items included. So here you could say push down for chomping action. That's what it looks like, all armored up. There it is with its armor and the other toys you could buy in the series. Cool. Okay, let's get this thing out of here. Cool. Just gonna start snipping lines and hope something slips out. Awesome. Let's see now. Oops, looks like we got a big plastic band up top here. I could cut that. I think I'm supposed to cut that. You know what, let's just go ahead and rip this open. Okay, so it looks like I can cut that from the back. Okay, cut. Cool. Our dino is free. Gotta get the armor out here, the leg out. Looks like the armor on the tail over here. More armor and the head armor. Awesome. Okay, so here is our naked dinosaur Ajax. Which, I mean, it's kind of weird looking T-Rex. So you have a roaring chomp. You have the head that'll move side to side, like almost like it's saying no or something. And then you have all the spots there where the armor connects. You do see some screw holes there. I mean, it's alright without the armor, but it's superb with the armor. So there we have our awesome T-Rex. Now we're gonna go ahead and put the armor on, and you will see what I mean. So first of all, we got the body armor right there. Just simply goes ahead easily, like clips right on there. Make sure you're installing the pieces on the right side. If you're installing them on the right side, it installs really nice and easy majority of the time. But if you're fighting on the wrong side, then you're fighting a losing battle, and it's going to take you a while. These sometimes give me these foot pieces. Sometimes give me a problem because you gotta pretty much shove it back there. And then the headpiece is awesome because it does fit over the jaw and it locks in, so when you roar, the headpiece opens and closes its mouth. I love that. And then the tailpiece simply snaps right back on. Flip it over, same thing again. You're gonna get this leg piece there. So once you do it 1 or 2 times, it gets a lot easier. Except, like I said, for some reason this piece, okay, that wasn't too bad. And then you have this piece that goes on the top that opens up, and you could put your action figure inside of it. So, oops, that's supposed to lock in there. And then you can just put your action figure in it. So there, like I was saying, that is a much cooler dino. I mean, that is a cool, intimidated, armor-looking dino. Again, you've got the same roar. You got the head that moves side to side. You got the plating all over. You have spots here that looks like in the future, maybe they'll have like different weapons that will attach to it, which is kind of cool. So there we have our Armorsaurs T-Rex Ajax. He is really cool. If you look at it underneath though, you can see that he has no armor underneath. So underneath, he's the same naked dino. On top, he's an intimidating looking force of nature. Cool. It's King Kong vs. T-Rex. Okay, then our next Armorsaurs is Armorsaurs Cobalt Armor Up Dinosaur. It's a huge Triceratops Rex with roaring, head moving action. Looks like all around, all his awesome armor. Over here, you can take a look at the back. It says push down for head strike. His armor, all armored up, room for an action figure, and some other ones you could buy. Okay, let's go ahead and cut this girl free. Just gonna start slicing everything, and eventually it should come out. Almost. Okay, we got it up. Okay, and again, there is our naked Triceratops. So he does have like a roaring action. I mean, he's alright looking without the armor, but with the armor, it like totally changes the whole dino. I mean, I do like it really a lot with the armor. So here you have like where all the armor pieces fit on. So it is a really cool looking dino, like I said, with the armor. So without further ado, let's start putting the armor on. If you put it on the right side, most of the time it does fit on pretty nice and easy. So that was the headpiece over there, which I really like. This is the body armor. It just pulls apart like that. So you just pull it apart, just clip it right onto him. And then the leg pieces, make sure you're putting them on the right side. If you're putting them on the right sides, most of the time they'll just clip in really nice and easy. There we have it. And then we got the tail piece here. This clips right on there. Flip it over. Again, Make sure you're putting the right pieces on, the right legs. Clips right on over there. If you try to put the wrong piece on the wrong leg, you're going to be really struggling. And then you have this piece here that opens up. You could put the action figure inside. This just snaps right on the top of our dino. And there we have our intimidated Armorsaurs, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Actually, no. Armorsaurs, Triceratops, Cobalt. Sorry, guys, I totally messed that up. So he is awesome looking. So you got the same cool movement and roar, but now he is 10 times cooler looking than before. So, I mean, he's got armor plating everywhere. You got these, looks like in the future you'll be able to fit like additional weapons onto there. Like I said, this piece on top that opens up for the action figure there. The armored tail. Again, like the T-Rex, if you turn it over, I mean, he's totally naked and defenseless on the bottom. But the rest of him, I mean, he is ready to attack. Check that out. That is so cool. It's King Kong vs. Triceratops! There is our awesome Armorsaurs Blaze Armor of Dino. So it's a really cool looking Velociraptor with chomping, like chomping action, I guess. So this is again Disney and YouTube Roblox code with it. It says push down to strike. There it is with the armor on. Another armor photo and some others you can buy. Cool. Time to go ahead and free our dino. Pull right out of there. Okay, and there we have our naked Velociraptor. Again, this one has like chomping action. This one you could actually click into different positions and still, well, 2 different positions and still get the chomping action over there, which I do like that, but I don't know, it's not the greatest looking Velociraptor without the armor. Once you put the armor on, everything changes. So you have the spots for the armor, you have the screw hole. I mean, he still is an intimidating looking Velociraptor. Check that out, with like the evil orange and red eyes and everything. So he does have like the springing, chomping action. So you could have him like rah, 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 rah. Okay, you get the point there. So anyways, but when you put the armor, he totally changes. So there is the body armor again. It just opens up like that. Just slide it right on him. Nice and easy. Like I said, if you get the leg and arm pieces right, they snap on there really easy. If you got it on the wrong side, I mean, you're gonna fight it the whole way. So if you get it on the right side like that, I mean, they snap in really dead easy. This ain't something I practiced. I put this armor on, I think, twice. So it's not something I practice over and over. It's just you got to get the right piece on the right side, and then it's easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Okay, there we have it. Our awesome Armorsaur Velociraptor. Like I said, he totally changes once you get that armor on, but you still get the same cool chomping action because, I mean, those headpieces attach right on nice and firmly there. So it moves right along with the chomp, so it's not like once you put the armor on, you lose the chomp. So this one has cool movement on the arms, the legs. So again, it can stand all the way up. Really cool armored long tail. I mean, I love what they did with these Armorsaur ones. They are just totally cool, and in my opinion, is totally worth it. Again, naked underneath, but on top is what counts. Cool. It's Velociraptor vs. King Kong! Now we have the Monsterverse, Godzilla King of the Monsters. Roll and battle Godzilla with Tail Strike. Wow, that looks really awesome. Battle enemies with fearsome tail strike. Roll for tail swiping action. Okay, it's time to free Godzilla! Okay, there is our tail strike. Roll and battle Godzilla. So as you roll it, that tail moves back and forth and does like a striking type motion. I mean, it's kind of fun. I mean, it's kind of a weird gimmick, but in a way it is fun. I mean, if you like to battle these things, I mean, you could do it by hand too. By hand it looks a lot cooler because it almost looks like a whip. So you got this wheel on the bottom here. When you roll the wheel, the tail does strike back and forth. I mean, it does have a harder time moving on my grass surface here. So I'm sure it would work a lot better on a regular surface. But anyways, so it'd be like Godzilla versus King Kong. So King Kong like punches him in the head and Godzilla's like, "Oh no, you didn't!" And then he's like, "Ah!" He whips around, whips him with his tail, and down goes Kong. Cool. Okay, so let's take a closer look at this. Again, total tail strike action. I mean, it is much cooler there if you do it by hand rather than the wheel. So I mean, I am liking that a lot more. It'd almost be kind of cool if they had some type of a lever there you could turn, but I don't know. It's a cool looking Godzilla. I mean, you got like really big plastic spikes here. It's the normal gray type look. The arms move, the legs do not, because you have to have the rolling motion there. Again, the tail has several points, so I mean, it smoothly moves back and forth. So I'm liking this more and more as I use it, rather than the gimmicky pushing it, just the tail strike over there, because you could have Godzilla versus like pretty much any type of dino. So it's the Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park versus Godzilla. So Godzilla will whip his tail around and take him down, and then continue to whip him. Cool. If you haven't seen it yet, here's my giant custom Jurassic Park gates I had made for me. They actually work. I mean, they are really cool. You can see that's the Hammond Collection Spinosaurus, so that's a big dino busting out of there. It'll also fit the super colossal dinos in that gate, which is really cool. It's King Kong vs. Godzilla. Okay, so we have Armorsaurs, Evolvers, Ajax. So this is the tiny little T-Rex from the Armorsaurs. It says transform into vehicle mode, and the others you could buy. Okay, time to free him. Okay, there's our Tyrannosaurus Rex or T-Rex Ajax in car mode. So that is a pretty cool looking car there. It almost looks like some type of three-wheeled motorcycle or something. And then you just simply go ahead and transform it. This piece goes in the back. His head pops off right there. You go ahead and lower his feet, put the wheels in the back, lower his other foot here, put the wheels behind him, raise his head, close his body, and there he is in T-Rex mode. So, yeah. Okay, so there he is in T-Rex mode. You can see he still has wheels, so he could probably still drive in T-Rex mode there. So there we have our awesome T-Rex Ajax transforming vehicle. Cool. It's King Kong vs. T-Rex. Okay, Armorsaur Evolvers Blaze. So this looks like this is the Velociraptor. He's got really freaky long looking arms. So it says transforms into vehicle mode. Cool. Okay, let's free her. Okay, there is Velociraptor Blaze in motorcycle mode. So he looks really cool. It's like a trike type motorcycle. 2 wheels in the front, 1 wheel in the back. It's cool looking. I do prefer it in Dino mode. So Dino mode, let's see. I mean, I don't have any instructions that I'm looking at. I'm just looking at it and like figuring this out as I go. So the tail pops out, the wheel pops in. You gotta get the rest of the tail out here. And there we have our Triceratops with Velociraptor with abnormally long arms. So he's like, ooh, and his head pops up too. Okay, that looks hilarious. I'm sorry, but it does. I mean, his arms just spread out like that. Looks like something from Scooby-Doo. It's like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. It's King Kong vs. Velociraptor. We're gonna go ahead and add these toys to my giant Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, Godzilla King Kong studio with over 3,000 dinos from Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, Godzilla, King Kong. I mean, they are totally awesome. And what you see here on the shelf is only a part of my collection. The largest part, but I have a lot more than that. So if you want to see pretty much all of these unboxed and awesome dino battles, check out my earlier videos on Crazy Dino Toys on YouTube.